I want you.
What is good, guys? It's your girl Aubrie. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, I am going to be doing my first makeup tutorial on this channel. I got a lot of compliments on this look. I did my makeup the exact same way it is now, maybe like Monday or Tuesday or something like that. And I got a lot of compliments, not only from you guys, but I got a lot of compliments on Facebook and Instagram as well. So then one of my lovely subscribers asked me, I think her name is China Marie, asked me if I could do a makeup tutorial on how I did this look. And so I'm thinking, like, I got a lot of compliments. Maybe there are other females, maybe even males out there who are into makeup and want to see how I did this look as well, or maybe even like recreate what I did and put their own spin on it. So I just decided, hey, that's what it's gonna be. So if you guys would like to see how I achieve this really fun, summery, glowy kind of look, then keep watching. Alright guys, so I already did one eye, as you can see right here. So this is just kind of gonna be the guide to show you guys like the finished product, and then I'm gonna do this eye on camera so you guys can see the whole process on this eye. So my eyebrows are already done, but I did not conceal this eyebrow. So the first thing that I do is I prime my eye, and I use the L'Oreal Paris True Match concealer in the color Warm. And I think this is a really good concealer to use because it is lighter. So I feel like it really helps my eyeshadow pop out way more. So I'm just going to prime my eyes with this, put this down on my eyelid first, blend that out. And then after I blend that out, I'm going to put this City Color banana powder on top of that, just to prime it and get it ready for the eyeshadow I'm gonna put on that. So let's get into it. Okay, so after your eyelid is all primed up, your guys are gonna think that this is really ratchet of me, okay? But I don't have tape, so instead of tape, I had to cut a part of a post-it note and use that to like be able to get this clean. So I'm about to go put that on, and then we will continue this. Don't judge me, y'all. Like, you have to make do with what you've got, okay? And I made it work. So okay guys, so the eyeshadow palette that I'm using, I don't even think it has a name. I got it as a gift from off of Amazon, and it just has like all these colors. It's dirty. I've had this thing for 3 years. But it just has these different colors in it. So I'm just going to mainly be in this one right here. So I'm gonna go in with like this golden yellow color right here. And the brush I'm using is like this kind of, it's like a fluffy brush, and I like this because it just makes it really fills in what I need it to fill in, basically. So I'm gonna go in with this golden yellow color. I will give close-ups of each color just so that you guys can really see what it looks like up close, because the light that's coming from this window, it's like making everything look way lighter than what it really is. I'm going to come in above my crease like this. And I'm gonna do the windshield wiper motion just like this, and I'm gonna just keep building up the color. Okay, so once I have this golden color in there as my transition color, I'm going to go in with an orange. It's like a red orange color, and then the brush that I'm using is smaller. It's smaller than the brush I use for my yellow. This is more, it's more of like precision. I can really, you know, pack this in there, and the brush is like, it doesn't move around too much. Like this is flimsy. This one, it has more like of a sturdiness to it, which I like. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to start working this orange below, a little bit below the yellow. It's still gonna be above my lid somewhat, but you guys will see what I mean when I start putting it in there. So I'm not gonna go completely over the yellow. I'm just gonna go over like the bottom and middle part of the yellow with this orange to really start to build up that ombre, that gradient. And then you're gonna see me really trying to blend it in so that there isn't really a harsh line, so that everything looks really cohesive and really blended together. And also guys, I'm not a beauty guru, so it's really hard for me to kind of explain the placement of this stuff. Like, it's kind of hard to do that. So I'm sorry if like my explanations are not as good. This is my first ever makeup tutorial on a look, so I'm like, just bear with me. And if you feel like you've put a little bit too much orange, to the point to where you're losing sight of your yellow, then definitely go back in with the brush you use for your yellow color and just go in and kind of reiterate that yellow. And also doing this helps buff it out and blend it out more, so it doesn't seem like it's a harsh line. It just, everything looks very blended, and that's really what you want to really create this ombre look. Great, more of a gradient type of thing instead of a color block kind of thing. Okay, so once I have my orange in there, I'm going to go in with the last eyeshadow color that makes this look. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with this burgundy color right here. And for this color, I'm going to be taking an even thicker kind of brush, a more sturdy, even more sturdy type of brush than the other two that I've used so far. And as you can see, I've used different brushes for each color just because it's just way easier to keep track so that you don't start mixing stuff up and everything like that, or trying to use the same brush for two completely different colors. No, like, it's so much better just to use 3 different brushes. So I'm gonna just go in with this, and now this color I'm gonna be bringing onto my actual lid, and I'm also gonna be trying to blend that in with the orange, and I'm gonna have this color kind of take over most of the orange but still leave, like, you see how there's like a little snippet of orange. So I really want this color to pop, so I'm just gonna start building this up on my lid. And instead of doing a blending thing, I'm like pounding this, beating this into my eyelid. Okay, like, that's, because I like how pigmented this color is, and I feel like in order for me to get the most pigment out of this color, I have to pound it in there like that. So now that I have the colors built up kind of how I want them, now I'm going to start my half cut crease. So I'm going to go back in with the L'Oreal, what? I'm gonna go back in with the L'Oreal True Match Concealer, and I'm gonna take the same brush that I used to prime my eyes and put that concealer on. So I'm just gonna put this on the brush like that, and then I'm just gonna start So for the color that I used for my cut crease, it is not an eyeshadow color, it is a highlight, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit palette, and I'm just going to be coming in here. It's really bright on here, so that's why I'm going to put everything over here so you guys can see that. But I'm going to be using Eclipse, and I'm going to be using Lyra, and Eclipse is more of like a, how do I describe it? more of like it has like a pink kind of tint to it. And then Lyra is strictly like it's all gold. So I'm just gonna kind of go and combine, and I do it on my finger. So why did I just think there's a mirror? Like, I'm like, wait. Sis, get it together. So now I'm just gonna go in on top of my concealer and just pat this highlight into there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I used for my burgundy kind of violet color. And I'm gonna go back in and I'm going to place this kind of at the edge of my cut crease, just so that it looks more blended and that it's not super duper harsh. So next, what I do is I take this off. Hey. So next what I do is I just want to continue to add this color in. So I'm going to be going back in with that burgundy color, and I'm going to be placing that but kind of on my waterline. So I'm just going to dip into there, and then I'm just gonna bring that all under here. And you can even kind of combine it with what's on your actual lid. So now I'm gonna go in with that orange color, red orange color that I used, and I'm gonna put that next. I only brought the purple about halfway. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with this yellow color, and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner, or closer to my inner corner, but on the bottom. The last thing that I'm going to do is my mascara, and then that will be eyes. The mascara that I use, I don't own. This is my mom's, but it's by a company called Ciat. I don't know, but I love it because it is just so freaking prominent, and it goes right on. It's just thick. Okay, so look at what it did though. It literally looked like I got on false lashes a little bit. Okay, so for my actual face, I don't use foundation. Usually I have before, and I do own like a whole thing of foundation, but I just love my natural glow and everything like that, and so I don't really want to put foundation on or anything like that. Mainly the only thing that I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my lips, and the lip that I use is AOA Studio liquid lipstick, matte liquid lipstick in the color Drama. And guys, this was only $1. Literally, this was only $1. So now I'm just gonna put this on my lips. Oh my god, it tickles. Why does it tickle when I slide it across my lip? Can I not be weird though? There is the color that I wear, and like I said earlier, I don't do foundation or anything like that. I do sometimes, but when I did this look, I did not have on any foundation or anything. So by all means, if you guys want to beat y'all faces to the gods, then honey, do it. Don't let me stop y'all. Do it, okay? Then next what I do is I just go in with highlight. So I'm going to still be using the Anastasia palette, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys something that I do to make highlight really stick to my face. So hold on. Okay, so I use oil on my face to help my highlight pop. So I use olive oil. You can use any kind of oil you want. You can use a oil that's actually meant to be on your face, but I use olive oil for everything, sis, everything. And I have really dry skin, so a little bit of oil won't hurt my face. So I just put the oil in all the places that I normally put my highlight. So my cheekbone area, nose, and my upper eyelid. So I'm just gonna be going in with the same colors I used on my lid. I keep wanting to like look like the mirror's right here, and it's not. See, look at how that pops up on my face. Like, sis, what do you mean? Then kind of go and buff it out so it's not super harsh or looking super crazy. Yep, just like this. Then just go and add a whole bunch more. And I'm gonna take this smaller precision brush, and I'm just going to dip into both highlights and work this color in up there. Look at that. Look, like, I gotta go blend that out more, but what do you mean, sis? Like, yes, glow. Glow. So now I'm just gonna be coming in with the nose highlight. Boom. And I'm just gonna take my finger and just boom. Then I'm gonna go buff it out some so it's not super harsh. And then I'm just going to highlight my chin some, highlight my forehead a little bit. Y'all know Bretman Rock, I don't know if he still does it, but he used to highlight his ears. I don't know if he still does that, but he's the first person I've ever seen do that. Yeah, so to set my makeup, I use Mario Badescu. I think that's how you pronounce his last name, but it's his skincare facial spray, and it has aloe, herbs, and rose water. And it's crazy because you can use this to set your makeup. So ever since I bought this, I have been using it to do that. I got this from Nordstrom for $5, but now I'm about to set the face. Now I let my face dry some because I did actually spray a whole lot. I wanted this look to be more of a summery, kind of glowy look. Like, see how hydrated my face looks? Like, I really was going for like this really summery look. It's really simple, and it's really easy to do. All it really is just making sure you blend everything out right. So that is how I created this really fun summery type of look. It's really easy once you just get the hang of blending out and knowing the right brushes to kind of use. Like I said, I'm not a makeup like person, a beauty guru or whatever, but it's like I know what works for me. So just find what works for you, and you'll be smooth. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.